Here's a mistake I see SaaS founders make constantly. They fly into a new market, attend a few events, collect 100 business cards, and go home thinking they built a network. 6 months later, nothing has converted. No partners, no referrals, no pipeline. The cards are in a drawer. That is not networking, that is tourism. International network building fails for one of three reasons. First, no structure. Founders show up without a clear target and collect contacts randomly. Second, no follow-through. The 48-hour window after any meeting is the highest leverage moment in any new relationship. Most founders miss it completely. Third, no patience. Real trust in international markets takes longer to build than it does domestically. You cannot shortcut it. What you can do is compress the path if you have a system. Today, I'm giving you the IIN 90-Day Network Blueprint, a structured approach to building a functional, trust-based professional network in any international market starting from zero. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly who to target, how to sequence your outreach, and what to do in the first 90 days to lay a foundation that actually compounds. Before you can build a network, you need to know what kind of network you're building. In international expansion, not all contacts are equal. IIN maps every market network into 5 tiers, and you need to be building across all 5 simultaneously, just with different timelines and different expectations for each. Tier 1, strategic partners, resellers, system integrators, complementary SaaS vendors. They take the longest to convert but deliver the highest ROI. Tier 2, market validators, local operators who have credibility, accelerators, industry associations, investors. Tier 3, intelligence sources, lawyers, accountants, consultants. They de-risk your entry enormously. Tier 4, peer founders, other SaaS founders in the same market. Tier 5, community anchors, event organizers, LinkedIn influencers. They amplify your presence. The 90-Day Network Blueprint runs in 3 30-day phases. Each phase has a specific objective. You do not jump to phase 2 until phase 1 is complete. Founders who fail at international networking almost always try to compress all 3 phases into the first 2 weeks. That's the mistake. Phase 1, map. Phase 2, engage. Phase 3, activate. Phase 1 is map. Your only objective in the first 30 days is intelligence, not relationships. You are mapping the landscape before you enter it. Identify the top 20 contacts in each of the 5 tiers. Build a simple tracker. Phase 2 is engage, days 31 to 60. Now you start moving. Your goal is 15 to 20 genuine conversations. Start with Tier 3 and Tier 4 first. They have lower stakes and give you the market context you need. Phase 3 is activate, days 61 to 90. Activation means moving from conversation to collaboration. Propose a specific low-risk pilot with strategic partners or ask for an endorsement from market validators. By day 90, you should have at least 3 active collaborative relationships. I want to spend a moment on what I call the 48-hour rule because it is where most founders lose everything they built. Every time you have a first conversation, whether at a conference or on a Zoom call, you have a 48-hour window where that relationship is warm. If you follow up within 48 hours with something specific and useful, you are building a relationship. If you wait a week, you are starting over. The follow-up doesn't need to be long, just specific. Reference the conversation, add value, and name a clear next step. One more layer. The pacing and relationship norms vary significantly by corridor. In LATAM, relationship investment comes before business. In Europe, professionalism and precision matter above all else. Research your contacts thoroughly. In APAC, hierarchy is critical. Entry point matters enormously. In MEA, personal relationships precede business relationships without exception. Do not rush this corridor. The 90-day blueprint is not a magic formula. It is a structured commitment to doing the right things in the right order at the right pace. International markets reward founders who show up with patience and preparation. If you apply this framework, you will end your first 90 days with a foundation that most founders do not build in their first year. If you want to work through this blueprint for your specific target market, book a strategy session with me at iin-global.com. The link is in the description. I'll see you in next week's video.